Welcome to the Scottish Rite Journal podcast, an audio presentation of the Scottish Rite Journal, brought to you by the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite, Southern Jurisdiction, Mother Supreme Council of the World. This message brought to you from our Sovereign Grand Commander Jim Cole, 33rd degree, is called Funny Hats and Outfits and comes from the May-June 2020 issue of the Scottish Rite Journal.
Hello, Jim Cole here. I want to read you my article entitled Funny Hats and Outfits. It's from the May-June 2020 Scottish Rite Journal. And remember, those journals are available online in digital format on our website. Recently, while sitting in yet another airport awaiting my next flight, I decided to brighten my day by viewing several of the many pictures of my grandchildren that are stored on my cell phone. I was immediately struck by the fact that as both parents and grandparents, we dress our little ones in some outlandish headgear and costumes. In fact, I sometimes drag out old photographs to playfully tease my adult son and daughter, reminding them of how unique they were dressed 2 or 3 decades ago. These moments of reminiscing always bring smiles. I began contemplating why we as humans do such things. These beautiful children do not care how they look, but are simply wearing the funny hats or clothes because they had the opportunity and because they have no fear of how they appear, because they are in trusted company. They feel safe and secure wearing those silly things because they know how much their parents or brothers and sisters care for them, regardless of their appearance. It is innocent and pure. Even with my small mind, it did not take long to realize the parallel with my Masonic journey. Each Mason can relate to a time that he was asked to dress differently than the average person on the street. At that point, he likely agreed to do so because of a desire to become part of the fraternity, or a desire to continue the journey in our fraternity. Initially, he probably did not have a significant amount of trust in the men who were directing the man to clothe himself in such a manner. He dressed up simply because of the desire to belong. However, for most members like me, as we traveled our Masonic journey, we grew to trust our brethren more and more. Particularly as we took further steps in additional degrees and bodies of Freemasonry, we did so more and more out of trust for those who were encouraging us to do so. We valued their opinions. We valued the bonds that we shared with them, much like the bonds of family. The growing sense of belonging that we enjoy in our Masonic journey is not entirely different than being a member of a caring family. This is the essence of our fraternity, a sense of family, a sense of shared experiences, of shared beliefs on a broad scale. Because of this, yes, we sometimes wear what some might call funny hats and at times dress in costumes. We attend meetings and share lots of food, sometimes delicious, sometimes simply stale donuts and cold coffee. But always, always, there is that bond, that shared sense of belonging to a special group. Perhaps today is a good time to pause and reflect on the times that we each played dress up at different points in our Masonic journey. Think about the hats and costumes. Think beyond to the faces of the men with us at that time. Sure, you can see that friend, the one you came to realize was really a brother. Brothers all are we, part of a trusting, supporting family, no matter how silly the hats or the attire may appear to some. The Supreme Architect has truly blessed us. May He give us the motivation and the strength to enjoy this blessing to its fullest.
If you would like to hear more of the Grand Commander's message from the Scottish Rite Journal, like, share, and please leave a comment.